Hello, everyone. I'm back here today with one of our esteemed emeritus professors, Dr. Joyce Pigge. I'm so excited that she gave me an opportunity to talk with her today. Dr. Pigge, as you all know, retired in the middle of the pandemic, so we always didn't get to hear her words of wisdom to us. So I'm excited to be able to glean a few more of those today. So Joyce, if you can just start off, the goal of these talks really has been to look at what are some of the experiences that our students have while they're on our campus that really can help to lead them to on their path to their purpose. And I just want to talk about some of the many experiences that either you had or our students had throughout the years. So if you can just give me an example, that would be fantastic.
Well, that's a deep subject, shall we say. Well, two thoughts come to mind. I've always felt that the privilege that we have as faculty to work with students during their time at Bethany, and we literally see them grow mentally, physically, in all aspects. And that's such a privilege to be a part of that. I think we all know that the learning of facts or the acquisition of information is not the end all that a college education is about. It's a tool. The subject matter that a student engages with and a faculty member is a tool. It's not the sole reason for the educational process. I think that the opportunity or just the life experience of going from 18 years old to 21 or 22 years old is a time of great change within any person. And what I've always felt that at Bethany, as faculty and staff, they are not to be excused or separated from this, that in my opinion, we've always done a very good job of working with students to help them become whatever it is that they wanted to be. I've always felt that students have appreciated faculty being direct, honest, encouraging, challenging, getting on them a little bit occasionally. If a student told me that they wanted to go to law school or if they wanted to be a teacher, then when I felt that maybe they were not working towards that goal as effectively as they might, that I felt they possessed the ability to do more, then I would, shall we say, hopefully in a kind way, but a direct way, challenge them to be better, because I felt that they had more in them to give to becoming to reach the goals that they had self-identified that they wanted to do. And as a small place, and I've said this to prospective parents that I have met through the years, Bethany as a small place affords that opportunity for that interaction. It's up to both sides of the conversation to buy into that. But I've always felt at Bethany that as faculty and staff, we have done that pretty well. The other aspect I would have is the Harlexton experience. As having taught there for a semester, and not just because I was the liaison to help students travel the admissions process to Harlexton. But Harlexton is a life-changing experience. There's no doubt about that. The opportunity for growth in a student and a faculty member for that matter, but a student going to Harlexton, meeting students from all over the country, becoming comfortable with travel, being in a place that is literally foreign, even though everyone speaks English and you can't understand them half the time, and they can't understand us either. It is a life-changing experience, and I just wish more students had and mainly it's a financial obligation to do that, but also just the willingness to step out of their comfort zone, because there's no doubt about that, and travel so far to spend that amount of time. So
yes, and just for our viewers, where is Harlexton?
Harlexton is located in, well, a village of Harlexton. It's owned by the University of Evansville and they're now celebrating their 50th year of having their campus, study abroad campus in Harlexton. It's just 3 miles from Grantham. Grantham is a little over an hour north of London, up the east side of the island, as it were. It's called the East Midlands. Grantham is a major train stop, so it's easy to get almost anywhere you wish to go through Grantham. And Harlexton is a very small little village, very picturesque little village. You can literally see Grantham at a certain place from Harlexton. So Harlexton is a manor that was built in the 1830s, completed in the 1840s, as I remember. The whole area was at one time owned by the owner of the manor. It was given to the college back in the 1940s by a very wealthy alum. And as I said, it's in its 50th year of operation. And we've had other faculty go there. And we have a student who just completed her spring semester there. So
yeah, that's really nice. And I think you also had mentioned to me that they do have opportunities to go to other places while they're at Harlexton.
Oh, absolutely. There are there's a required British Studies class, and there are 2 or 3 or 4 required trips with that class. Of course, it's already been paid for, and it's all the arrangements are made by Harlexton. And then students are encouraged to travel on their own, either in groups or by themselves. There are a lot of 3-day weekends, a lot of weeks that the classes are Monday through Thursday. So there's the opportunity to travel if one wishes. No one has to, as it were. You don't have to leave the manor, but it's encouraged, if you will. The opportunity is there to have 3 days to go off. And when I was there were 2 women who went to Turkey one weekend. So, yeah. And in the fall, there's often trips to Germany for Oktoberfest, of course.
I bet that's wonderful.
Just to have that experience, yes.
Were you there in the spring, though?
Oh, no, I was there in the fall.
Oh, did you go to Germany?
No, I didn't. So it's a fantastic experience.
Well, thank you. Yes, I think, and I just think it shows all of the really wonderful opportunities that our students have. And I'm glad you're talking about this today so that, maybe more of our students can see this and go in the future. But anyway, I want to thank you for spending a little time with me today, and we will hope to do more of these videos very soon. So thank you so much.
Could I just add that
Yes.
Professor John Mullen would be the person on campus that any student would contact if they would have the interest. So
yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I should have said that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's okay.